Ramayana and Mahabharata, these are our scriptures and they carry us throughout the life, whether it is in market or outside of market. Let's look at few things. Bhagwan Ram was God and yet he went through ups and downs. From becoming king of Ayodhya to go to jungle for 14 years, there were ups and downs. In market also we witness ups and downs. Sita Mata was Devi and yet she was lured by a golden deer. We are also human beings. We also get lured by greed and fear. We have to control our greed. Sita Mata was Surakshit when she was within the Lakshman Rekha. Like traders, like investors also have to honor their Lakshman Rekha. Beyond the Lakshman Rekha, there is certainly losses. But if you operate within the Lakshman Rekha or discipline of stop loss for traders and averaging and long term for investors, then there is money to be made. So there are multiple lessons in Ramayana which can be applied to our life, both in market as well as outside of market. In Ramayana, we have been told that even though Ravan was a demon, Danav, his Lanka was made of gold. And Ayodhya, even though it was ruled by Raja Ram, we don't hear that it was made of gold. Now Valmiki ji and Tulsidas ji hasn't mentioned much about why Lanka was made of gold and Ayodhya wasn't. But my conclusion is very simple. The Lankans were investing like Kumbhakarna. They used to invest in stock market and go to sleep for 14 years. They were long-term investors. And probably Ayodhya Vasi were day traders. They were trading in FNO, they were trading in stocks. Net Lanka became of gold. If you want to be an investor, you have to develop long-term vision like a Kumbhakarna. Now, obviously, Kumbhakarna used to go to sleep. We can't do that in market, but we need to have Kumbhakarna kind of time horizon to make money in the market. So essentially, if you look at Ramayana, Lakshmanji got hit by Indrajit's Baan and he fell down. And then Vibhishan says that there is a Vaitraj in Lanka whom if we can bring, he can probably help revive Lakshman. The Vaitraji comes and says Lakshmanji needs Sanjeevani. And then Hanumanji goes to fetch Sanjeevani. He doesn't recognize Sanjeevani and hence he lifts entire mountain and brings it. In investment also everyone wants Sanjeevani, a Sanjeevani which is a multi-bagger. But everyone is not like Vijay Bhai. And I'm sure Vijay Bhai will also agree that sometimes you have to carry a whole big mountain and from that something will become Sanjeevani. Like Hanumanji couldn't recognize Sanjeevani and had to carry the mountain. An investor also has to carry the mountain and have Kumbhakarna kind of time horizon to really find Sanjeevani. Undoubtedly, in Ramayana, the story is all about Maryada Purushottam Ram. He always discharges his duty to the society. If he has to ask Sita Mata to go through Agni Pariksha, even though he is fully convinced that Sita Mata doesn't need any Agni Pariksha, yet he goes through that pain so to discharge his responsibilities and duties. There is always a conflict of interest for a promoter, for an investor, for other stakeholders. And how do we manage that conflict of interest? That is most important. There are 4 quotients in life. One is the Ram quotient. Over here, your goals and your objectives are not only pious, but the means to achieve those goals are also pious. There is no scope for a shortcut there. Second is Krishna quotient. This is Kali Yuga, where sometimes we are forced to take shortcuts. Krishna wanted to win Mahabharat war for Pandavas. It was important to kill Karna. After encouraging Arjun to kill Karna, Finally, Krishna shares that incidentally he was your elder brother. The goal of winning Mahabharat war was important, and means to achieve that, where a brother has to kill his elder brother, was necessary. So there is Krishna quotient. In life, always try to win Ram quotient. Sometimes, because this is Kali Yuga, you have to go to Krishna quotient. Then there are two other quotients which are completely avoidable. One is Duryodhan quotient. Duryodhan means to achieve are pious, righteous, but goals are always wrong. Even when he is fighting for his life, in the final hour of war, he doesn't hit below the belt. Bhimsen hits him below the belt to kill him. Duryodhan's means were right, but goals were wrong. Never ever follow Duryodhan quotient. And then there is Ravan quotient, where means and goals both are wrong. As Vijay Bhai mentioned, AAA-rated company, but the management's goals and means to sustain that AAA-rated rating was disaster. Eventually, that destroyed his golden Lanka. So in life, always try to follow in Ram quotient. Sometimes you have to go to Krishna quotient because this is Kali Yuga. But ensure that your goals are always righteous. Never ever get tempted to get into Duryodhan or Ravan quotient. If we follow this 2x2 quotient, I think all conflict will be resolved. So Tamanna, I wouldn't call Ravan villain of the story. Ravan had many great abilities. He was very, very educated. He ran obviously a very, very good administration to make Lanka golden. However, if he had 99 guns, he had one avgun, the avgun of ego. There was no reason for him to go and kidnap Sita Mata. There was no reason for him to put at stake entire Lanka against Bhagwan Ram. There was no reason for him to ignore advices of his own wife Mandodari or his own brother Vibhishan. Ravan's ego destroyed entire golden Lanka. And in stock market, every day we have seen, when you get ego, when you believe you are market guru, your end is certain. You will get crashed to the ground. Market is bigger than all of us. We are lifelong students of the market. We cannot afford ego. The day we get ego, I'm 100% sure it will be end of our journey in stock market. And Ramayana teaches us, Abhiman to Raja Ravan nu bhi nahi takyo. Abhiman to Raja Ravan ka bhi nahi tika. So who are we?
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.